Alright, I'm about a minute early, but I'm live and I'm good to go. And I did a lot of things in the couple hours that I wasn't on. I went to like 3 different alchemy shops. I found one that actually had the materials I was looking for, and I just bought everything, waited a couple of days, bought everything, waited a couple of days until I had enough alchemical ingredients to make a bunch of potions. I had like 100 small antlers, 100 salt piles, and I just, yeah, it took me a while. But the good news is, exactly. But the good news is I managed to use the Fortify Restoration trick and some equipment to create one ring that makes potions that are 1,700,000 times stronger than normal. Or it was like 1 million, I was off by a decimal point. Either way, thank you, Wolfblade, for mentioning that. It did that. So then I used that to create enchanting potions, and now... So, we're gonna start with... Yeah, so, my magicka is not going down at all. I have basically infinite magicka, and I even fortified my magicka, my stamina, and my health so that they're ungodly high now. Like, let's go see. So my magicka is sitting at like 33 million, if I'm... No, 331,752,384. I have over 7,416 stamina, and I have over 8,176 health. Combine that with a health regen, magicka siphon, and everything else. So, yeah, the enchantments I have are ridiculous. Because... Okay, there was one enchantment I had on previously. Okay, so I also have the Amplify. So there's the Fortify and the Amplify enchantment thanks to my mods. Fortify reduces cost. Amplify increases strength or duration depending on, the thing. So I'm like way more powerful than I was. Cantrips could probably kill people now. Excuse me. My carry weight is now obscene. I am super sneaky. I resist all elements. Yeah, basically, I have unlimited power now. And then on top of that, oh, did I not get super... Okay, that only generates 34 gold. Well, that's mildly annoying. I could have sworn it was a lot higher. Anyways, yeah, so... Area Restore Health regenerates 10 points of health to any of my allies that are within range. And the range is obscenely high. I don't know if you can read that. I also gain an obscenely high amount of experience now, so I think I'm gonna start... Yeah, it's... Give me a second. 100,000. It is over 172 million feet. That's how far out I can heal my friends just by existing now. So they don't have to be within like 15 feet of me anymore. They just have to be my ally at this point. I have resist poison, fortify health, fortify heavy armor, siphon health. So yeah, just all I have to do is exist, and anything that's my enemy has a bad day. Imminent victory. What does that do? Huh. That's mildly annoying. You know what? I think anything that I put the philosopher thing on glitches out. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. So, yeah, granting soul burst power. Gain 35 soul energy when a living foe dies. So yeah, so it did glitch out. Okay. And, oh, also, I enchanted the horns. So the horns actually have the same enchantment that the second book would have had. So I'm only wearing one book on my belt now, but I've lost nothing. Now, the problem is I can't enchant these bandoliers just because of the way that they're put into the game. And look at this. My golden ring makes 151,000% more powerful potions. So I'm just going to hang on to that. But now that I have my whole... Yeah, but I don't have it that high, luckily. But look at this. Umbra does an obscene amount of damage. Bohan's sword does an obscene amount of damage. The pickaxe does an obscene amount of damage. I need to decide what weapon I want to carry now. So, here's the thing. If we scoot on over to one-handed, which is what I want to specialize in, you can choose. Wait, bite marks. Yeah, so you can choose to do daggers, swords, axes, maces, or that's pretty much it. There is an unarmed option in here, but it's not that good. That or it was in heavy armor. It was one of the two. Anyway, so yeah, so I can choose to get great with daggers, great with axes, great with swords, or great with maces. Wolfblade, given my current appearance, which weapon do you think I should make my primary weapon? Like, what should I carry into the field when I intend to one-shot somebody? Yeah, I was thinking a sword too. Okay, so let's look at swords real quick. Let's see what we got. Ancient Nord. The Sword of the King from Lord of the Rings. A basket-hilt sword, just walk in with a rapier and decapitate people sounds funny. Ooh, Crow sword looks kind of cool. I don't like the katanas. I mean, I like them visually, I just don't like the way they look when I'm swinging them. I could carry Gandalf's sword. Just be a right asshole. Scimitar, another katana, sword. Nordic katana. That is not a katana. Nordic rapier, maybe. Ooh, Nordic sword has a kind of a nice silhouette to it. It does look kind of like a mix between a katana and a scimitar, doesn't it? The Witch King's sword. Alright, let's see what the Witch King's sword looks like when I'm holding it on my back. Oh, that thing is obnoxiously big. I love it. Actually, what does my cloak do magic-wise again? Let's find out. I forgot. Area, fortify minions, restore health, barter. Yeah, that one's kind of important. So yeah, I'm basically a god now. Go me. So, what's my next step? What do I want to do? You know what, Wolfblade? You know what?
This better be good.
We need to find Marisi, and we need to begin the next steps of her mission.
Watch it.
Please move.
Hello, friend.
It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to chop wood. To that I say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
Okay, is Marisi in here? Marisi, where are you? Okay, new plan. I'm just gonna use magic. Because I'm pretty sure I have teleport Marisi.
She knew she smelled something familiar. She has something to tell you, but you must promise you won't get mad at her.
Alright, I promise.
It's just the other day, while you were shopping, she saw a courier coming to you. She noticed many people send you things, and she's worried that someone might get closer to you than she is. Well, like a brother or sister close. You know, not like your lover close kind of thing.
Damn,
Had
dude, that
another letter
sucks.
for you. Maurice told him that she's your new private bodyguard, and he should give the note to her. So, she read the note. Do you receive such notes all the time? Now she's worried that someone may try to trap you.
Do you have the note?
Yes, here. But promise her to be careful.
Do you want to look around
Yeah?
the castle tower?
She will wait. She'll be home. Maybe we'd better spend a bit more time at home, wouldn't we?
Alright then. We got Marisi back. But before that, I just got a note. What did it say? Letter from Rorikstead. Great Destroyer of Dragons. Okay, please forgive us for troubling you, Great Destroyer of Dragons. That's me. But would you be kind enough to do a great good for a small village? A monster recently appeared in the outskirts, and not a week goes by without someone from the area disappearing. Please help us. We will be in your debt. With hope, the people of Rorikstead. Well, alright then.
Let's
Cool.
go see the bards while
I can only export 15 gigabytes at a time, then delete that 15 gigabytes and start over. Dude, that sucks. That's gonna take forever, man. If you have 2 terabytes of that shit.
maybe
See journal for details. Which journal?
Sing us something special.
You can light a fire with a single hand swing, and Maurice is struggling with sticks and branches. Not fair.
Excuse me. Damn. Okay. Let's just talk to Maurice and see if there's...
Yeah?
I wonder what the local cuisine looks like.
And what do you want to entertain her with? You promised. Seek better.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Okay. I don't know. What books am I supposed to bring to Maurice? Skyrim, what books to bring Maurice? Okay, I cannot find the journal that I'm supposed to be using, which is very disconcerting. But either way, there are monsters to be killed over at Rorikstead. Wait, where's Rorikstead again? Monsters to be killed over here at Rorikstead, and... Wait, that's just... I have a way to teleport there without using my teleport spell.
Not to entice your sweet tooth, but they sell the best sweeteners.
Here we go. Okay. I can use this. Teleport to 1. Okay, I have a list of the books I need. As soon as I finish whatever this mission is, I'll go to my library, get those, have her read them, and then go from there. So, yeah. This is going to be good for me, kids. Well, I'm glad to see that worked. Oh, yeah. Harvest the blister wart. Harvest the blister wart. Harvest the blister wart.
I have seen so much traveling at your side.
Dragon? Where's the dragon? There's the dragon! Come down here and fight me, you bastard! He's fightable. How dare you fly away! Come back here and fight me! You bastard! I'll kill you! I need something with a bit more space on it.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. Think you got what it takes. Headquarters is in Solitude.
Take that! Another dragon soul is mine! So Wolfblade, tell me what kind of data, like what kind of footage is on this thing? Anything fun? Anything weird? Alright, here we are in Rorikstead. Time to figure out where this guy is so I can solve his problems for him. Like a true hero. Okay, wait. I just mastered... Damn, heavy orbit's ridiculous. I just mastered destruction. Do I have any restoration spells that cause damage? There we go. I can now cause damage with healing spells. So one step at a time, kids.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Are you the fool who summoned me?
What is it? I'm currently waiting for someone.
I received your message.
Let us
Something about a
drink till we
daemon.
cannot stand.
Oh, thank the eight. Firstly, thank you for coming.
Take care about your
Welcome to
recommendations.
Rorikstead, my
Say
home.
anything wrong and you'll make things
Your
even
message made it
worse.
sound urgent. Care to tell me about it, sir?
Well, we first noticed the problem when people started disappearing in the night. We would find scraps of bloody cloth, but little else at the scene of the attack. Nobody ever seen anything, even if they're able to see the person. They are there 1 second and then just gone. Up until now, it's only been attacking at night, but now, it's getting more bold. Any search parties we send hunting for clues ends up being killed even in the broad daylight. We've tried looking for patterns in the attack, but we can't find any. Sometimes it's months, sometimes just days.
Has anybody actually been able to see this thing?
Well, not as such, no. Claiming to have seen it, but even then they say it's like an animal, but wrong. Like it's cloaked in shadow.
If it's an animal, then it has to have a lair. Have you tried to track it back there?
I'm a hunter by trade and fear no animal, but this thing has me scared. If it were just simply an animal, we'd have taken care of the problem ourselves. But the only explanation is that it's a demon. We've tried everything, from traps and snares to offerings, but everything goes ignored. It wants blood. Our last
Man, those two are
journey
moving
out
in
to
sync.
Comfort got us nothing but a lost man. We went back out looking for him and found him wedged in a narrow crevice not far from town. He was alive but badly wounded, and with his dying breaths screamed about glowing eyes and dagger teeth.
Sounds
"Demon,"
nocturnal.
he shouted over and over again. I'm sorry, I need a moment.
Marisi,
Hmm?
you look like you want to say something.
She thinks it's better to not be greedy and just leave, no? She's fought with undeads and dragons. No need to add demons to her list.
I don't think it's a demon.
What else could it be?
Think about what he said. Glowing eyes. Much like yours.
What about her big, beautiful eyes? Are you trying to offend her?
No, your eyes are gorgeous. But they're also feline, which means they glow in the dark.
She remembers booking you in the night with them, but she has nothing to do with this. Nothing!
Marisi, I'm saying that we're dealing with a cat. A big cat. Like a saber cat. It all fits.
And she supposes you want to ignore that shivering shadow part he said and hunt it. Yes?
Oh, you know me so well. Yes, I do! When we find its lair, cats like caves, don't they?
Dry, deep, cozy caves, yes. Not that slimy holes with insects and blind long ears. Oh.
Then let's see if the villagers know where to start.
She still would prefer to leave.
I thought the great Marisi wasn't scared of anything. Hang on, I'm getting a text message. Let me check that. Let's see. Okay. It was nothing. Alright, I'm trying to go for the romance ending on this, so... Let's go with "Don't worry, I'll protect you." Yeah, don't worry, I'll protect you.
Marisi believes you. Just... she feels something is wrong here. Be careful and keep your promise. Hey, before you start any fights here, tell her. She wants to make a bet.
Tell me about the attacks during the day. Anything odd about them?
Actually, yes. The daytime attacks only tend to occur in one area, and there's always a sign of a struggle.
Which means they probably got too close to its home and it wasn't a planned attack, but rather a defense.
That makes sense. Here, I can show you where it was on your map.
How many people have you lost there?
At least 3. A small child seeking out honey, a traveling alchemist seeking an herb, and the blacksmith. He was going to mine some ore for a large order.
I see. Is there anything else you can tell me that's odd about all that?
Let me think, Wait, it was several months back, but an old man came into town. Horrible visage. He was covered in scars and burns the likes of which we'd never seen. He tried to seek lodging in the inn, but the innkeep chased him out, yelling about him damaging business. So he left, cursing and mumbling about shadows. It was about a month after that the attack started. I'd wager he had something to do with it.
Alright, we'll handle it. But don't worry, your villages will be safe soon.
Thank you so much. Oh, and take these. The cave there is quite dark, and you'll need to be able to see the fight.
It's too bad my night vision spell doesn't work properly. Alright, come on, you lot. I am but a humble necromancer, here to cause problems. Damn! That's all it took? I should have upgraded this shit years ago! Okay, what's next? Illusion? Well, that didn't work. Young Tundra Troll.
It would seem that violence is our best strategy. Your fate.
Welcome back. Okay, so we're about to go fight a giant shadow cat, apparently. Sanctified Orcish Sword? What's this shit? Oh, me just holding this causes undead to flee. Like, oh no, he's too powerful. Run! Oh, look at that. We found a cave. I wonder what's inside. Do I have... Let's see what this does. Supposedly it creates a copy of the person, of like everyone around me, and causes them to fight themselves. Which, that sounds hilarious, personally.
This place has an unnatural chill. She thinks we should hurry.
Wow, really? That's all it took? Okay. Do I have any torches? Torch, 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 torch. I don't.
Reckoned with.
Took her mother away.
Marisi?
We took her mother away.
She was just protecting her kitten.
This is horrible. A tragedy. She must be cared for.
Marisi, think about this.
What's there to think about? We killed her mother and now we must take responsibility.
But she might grow up to be just like her mother. Have you thought of that?
You just don't believe that she can raise the kitten. You have no faith in her.
It's not that, I just...
Silence your lies. Get away. She will protect this kitten no matter what.
All shall fear.
Out of the cave! Out of the cave!
Another battle for love.
You done? Are you done throwing a tantrum? You okay?
Her head is full of cobwebs and dust. What happened to her?
We went to deal with a saber cat attacking the local town. Oh, speaking of saber cats attacking the local town.
Her head is full of cobwebs and dust. What happened to her?
You went to deal with a saber cat attacking the local town.
Don't toy with her. She knows those things already. She can see unclear pictures in her head. Like looking through those glass weapons.
We found out it had a kitten, and you insisted on taking it with you.
So this kitten she has is hers.
I certainly hope so. You tried to kill me over
She
her.
did what?
I guess it was the curse. You got angry and attacked me.
Marisi's sorry. You know she didn't mean it, right? She could never want to harm you.
I know. Good thing you still aren't very good at fighting, huh?
Oh, be nice to her. Even though she attacked you, that was not her fault. You should be feeling bad for her.
I feel bad with you. Stuck with that little monster.
She cannot be a monster, no way. Look at her big round eyes and cute fuzzy ears. And her soft fur. She's almost as adorable as Marisi.
How about when she grows up?
Then Lyri will be elegant instead. And she thinks it would be better to not bring her
Lyri?
along. She's too tiny to fight those undeads you keep attracting.
You gave her a name already? Alright, what's the plan then?
She will go raise her somewhere. Like the ghost shack. Yes. And you will bring her food to help her grow. Lots of meats.
Turnips won't do.
Don't blame Marisi if you bring her turnips and lose a toe. She will be waiting for you in the shack. Don't take too long.
Okay, that's happening. For now, let's just go back into the cave. Dumbra, where are you? There you are, beautiful. Well, this is not what I was expecting. Okay, pick up the reward from what's-his-face. Alright, let's go get our reward. I've officially 100%ed every single magic. Hell yeah. Wait, there was a thing. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Nope, that's not it either. I think it was this. Nope, that's not it. Damn, I can't remember what it was. Excuse me. Damn. Okay, I'm at 42 minutes now. Excuse me. I must be really tired if I keep yawning like that.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a
Yo,
seat by the fire and I'll
Cages.
send someone over.
Cages. Fiji's, where are you? We found a lair. The beast is
Welcome
dead.
back. Oh, where's your friend? I hope she didn't...
Nah, she just adopted a kitten and took it back home. I just came to collect the reward.
Ah, of course. For a job well done.
Do you happen to pay in salmon and hunted meats?
Salmon? No. This is more of a farming village. Plenty of turnips if you're interested in those.
I think I'll stick to gold. Thank you.
You have our thanks, hero.
And now I have your gold.
Need something?
Good to see you.
Okay, what am I supposed to get next? Salmon meat, leg of goat, raw beef. Alright, do I have any of these back at base? No, not saucers of milk. Good try, Wolfblade. Good try. Okay. Let's see, where do I find leg of goat? Ah, I got legal goat right here. Raw beef and salmon. Okay. Alright, now when she said Ghost Shack, she didn't mean... Yup, she meant over there. Damn it! Okay, my best bet is again, as always, Iverstead, head south. Alright, Iverstead, head south and around the mountain. I think it might be time to set up another wind thing here, Majigger. I'm not hoarding Wolfblade, I'm collecting. There's a difference. Okay, magic. Slow fall, Virgo teleport. Exactly. It's a small difference, but a difference nonetheless. Well, there's my ghost, but where's my sword wife? That reminds me, I need to summon a few things just in case. There, 4 more skeleton archers. Alright, right around the corner it seems. Just gotta keep heading straight. Sir, you're being very rude. I'm going. Hello? I hear bear, but I don't... Oh, there you are, bear.
Speak. Sure, leave me alone.
Rude. Yaw, yeet! Hello, Marisi.
Finally back. She was getting worried.
Hey there, how you doing? And where is Leary?
Ah, here you are. She somehow settled down here, see? It's calm and quiet. Even too quiet without you. Leary is hiding somewhere. She's afraid of you. Did you bring the food?
Here, this should be enough for
Just
now.
in time. But next time, don't take so long, yes?
I didn't even take an hour! I'll try. Take care.
Marisi will be waiting for you.
Who's this?
Yes? What does it look like? Gods, I'm going to bleed out here with no one but you for company. Touch me and I will gut you, creature. We may kill you to rid the world of your... No soul, living or dead, wants to touch you.
Let's see. Restoration.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Ah, she's just a rude bitch. Got it. Well, that was easily handled. Thistle, I love you, but you're in the way. Okay, now it says to wait a day, I believe. Yep, wait 1 day. So we're just gonna wait 24 hours right here to move this right along. I think this is going well. God's my back, my sides. Okay, where do I get more salmon? Okay, there was a river back at Iverstead. And where there's a river, there's bound to be fish. And where there's fish, there's probably salmon. So all I gotta do is just head back to Iverstead. Bear. Yeah, see a river. What the hell's that thing floating in the river? Brook bass. Where the hell's the salmon? Also, there's a boat here. Never noticed the boat before. So this is what a long boat looks like. Fun. What's that floating in the water? There's a randomly dead elk? Or currents that have falls, huh? Wait, currents that have falls. I know a current that has falls! I'm undead. How am I still breathing? Anyways, yes, I know a current that has falls. Towns. Where's Riverwood? Riverwood! I thought to make a horseshoe and asked my hammer thus. He said, I'll ask the anvil what you require of us. I'm pretty sure if I follow this river, it'll have exactly what I'm looking for. More brook bass. Salmon! More salmon! Okay, now how do I turn this into salmon meat? Hello, bear! For the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes. Okay, I have 26 salmon. Now, how do I turn this into salmon meat? Maybe at a cooking pot? I go back to town. See if I can find a cooking pot of some kind. Here comes the boys. I am the single most terrifying thing this world has ever seen. Oh, more fish. Apparently that's how you get salmon meat. And I'm pretty sure I have mammoth snout and horker meat back at home. Kids, we're not stopping at McDonald's. We got McDonald's at home. McDonald's at home. McDonald's, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Pizza Hut. McDonald's, McDonald's, Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Pizza Hut. Their fries are very good, but they used to be better. And I'm going to say something that a few people might not agree with. I think Rally's makes better French fries. Like, just in terms of flavor. See, McDonald's French fries are good, but only when they're fresh and warm. I've had Rally's cold, and they were still good. Okay, I need horker meat and mammoth snout.
It's fairly blasphemous for a Bosmer to chop wood. To that I say, don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
And Towns Iverstead yet again, proving that magic is superior to all things in Skyrim. Man, I feel sad for the guard that's sent to arrest me for war crimes one day. Like, one day more war crimes have to catch up to me, dude. And it's gonna be hilarious watching that guard try to arrest me. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause I do. That's true. That's true. You know what? Just for funsies. Ikamarisi was like, all those undead you seem to attract. And I'm like, woman, I am undead. I'm married to a sentient sword. What do you want? Now then, let's see. We're gonna make my... What's Devour Soul do? I'm gonna set this to Heroic Arrow Repeater. And we're gonna set this to Drain Life. Cats may be the guardians of the underworld, but I do not subscribe to the Egyptian pantheon. How the hell did I get in here if I can't get out? I don't have a choice. I gotta revert form. I did look very majestic, though.
Finally back. She was getting worried.
Hey, missed me? How's Leary?
Hey, you did not hurry, no? The shack is not so cozy. She can't rest well here.
That's
And
mostly your
it's
problem.
so quiet. She misses you. Our adventures. Yes. So, she's ready to eat. Where's the tasty things? She means for Leary, of course.
I brought some food.
Finally, Leary's growing so quickly.
So I see. Here's her food.
That's all? She could eat twice that easy.
Also, I've been thinking, what about when she's grown? She won't be able to come into cities with us, and the guards would never allow it.
There must be a solution. Maybe Meresi will wait outside with Leary. She doesn't like the cities and towns anyway.
But then who will protect me when I get into trouble?
If only you were more capable, she wouldn't have to be in this position.
I think I have an idea. Let me see what I can do before we decide.
She'll wait here with Leary. Don't be so long. She gets worried. She gets worried about you getting lost.
Yes, 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 yes. Conjuration, Shieldor's Beacon. And while I'm there... Excuse me. And while I'm there, I'll talk to Phineas Gester, see what he has to say. See if he has my book yet! Phineas! First, we'll check in with Phineas Gester. Liquid death as
Greetings,
always.
Archmage.
Greetings, Tolfdir. Actually, hold up. Feralda,
Greeting.
what have you got for
So,
sale?
you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Arctic Blast? No. Arctic Frost? Blazing Strike? Bombardment? Chain Lightning? Nope. Freezing Strikes? Hangman's Noose, Ice Shards, Ice Shivs. Here we go. Touch of Death. Oh, that's fun. Staff of Lightning Bolts.
All right then.
May I
Yes.
help? Take a look.
Huh. Fancy.
All right then.
You know what? I'm tired of this bullshit, Phineas. That's it. Wolfblade, do you think I should actually cheat and just add it into my repertoire? Because I'm the Archmage. I am... I am maxed out in every school of magic. This is ridiculous. Corpse, weapon, armor. There we go. Player dot add item FE 03 788B. I'm gonna do 2, so I have one for me, the one for the collection. Might as well. Behold, Wolfblade, the ancient death priest. I'm so proud of them. I love them so much. Ah, she's upstairs. Hi, it's me, your Archmage.
Oh, hello again.
I've come to ask a favor on behalf of my companion again.
Is it about her memory? Because there's really nothing more to be done at this point.
No. No, you've done a fantastic job there. This time I need something to hide a saber cat. She loves her master and tolerates me, but hates everyone else.
Do stray cats just flock to you, or do you seek them out?
It's a kitten of the enchanted saber cat that was terrorizing Rorikstead.
So you killed the mother and felt so bad about it that you adopted it?
Well, she did. I just kind of deal with it. That's pretty much the whole story.
I see. Well, as much as I'd like to help, it's not my field. A master eluser could keep it up indefinitely, but only when they're awake. And I'm sure you wouldn't want it popping back up in the middle of the night. It tends to cause chaos, but if you can manage to put a collar on it, you could enchant the object like armor. Okay, I know what needs to be done, but I must absolutely insist on payment this time, since it's not life or death, and I've already done 2 for free, plus materials.
Come on, I'm far too busy fetching things. How about I pay you extra to get the items?
I guess I don't see a problem with that. 1,500 gold should be enough.
Here's the gold.
Okay, I'll start making it then. Check in tomorrow.
Me and waiting a day. Yeah. Bangarang. I'm gonna need you to move.
Huh?
Is
Good
it ready?
timing. I just finished.
How does it work?
The gem in this ring and on this collar are connected. Whenever the ring is activated, it pushes the collar and whatever is wearing it to the astral plane. When deactivated, it allows it to return. If you're planning to use it in battle, then the astral plane will allow it to rest and heal much more quickly than tending to it in this realm.
Missy will be pleased to hear that.
I hope so. Putting an enchantment on something like that wasn't easy. But give her my best.
Okay. One more teleportation. With gusto. Towns. Iverstead. Excuse me. And then we go here. Getting slow fall and vertical teleport.
Looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Willen, I told you to cut those boards at twice arm length. My arm's length, not yours.
I'm so sorry. Have a seat.
Alright, I got my sword waifu, I got my ghost companion, and I got all 4 of my death priests. I'm unbelievable. Bam!
You are quite the tour guide, aren't you? I have seen
One step at a time. You know, I'm more surprised nothing's attacking me right now more than anything else. I wish more dragons would show up though. I need the souls.
Finally back. She was getting worried.
Here, put this color on Leary and you put on
What
this
is
ring.
it? What will it do? Is it safe?
Perfectly safe. All you have to do is twist the gem at the top to summon or unsummon Leary.
And then she can go anywhere at all. She wants to try the ring. Here, Leary.
Yes, my
It's a
beloved.
shiny color for you. It looks so pretty.
Didn't you just have your body? Where'd your body go?
Hi, Leary. Now she's ready for anything. Come on, she's gotten bored here in this little hut. She wants to go on the grand adventures again. Yeah? Sure. Maurice has asked you. Please, refrain from necromancy. Pretty please.
No.
Marisi has asked you. Please, refrain from that necromancy. Pretty please.
And that's why they're my favorite, because when they die, they explode into 3 tortured shades. Okay. Next, we gotta go back to the house. Let me see if I can pull up that list again of the books I'm supposed to find for her. Okay. First off is mixed unit tactics, the rear guard, and Azir Tra Jiza Seer. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, which I'm sure I'm not. Curator's Guide. Move me to the library. Nope. It's spelled AHZIRR space TRAAJIJAZERI.
What is it you desire? Such a wonderful place this is. This place is so quaint. I wonder how I can make it more grandiose. Not to entice your sweet tooth, but they sell the best sweet rolls here. Let us have some fun while we are here. Let's go see the bards while we're here. Maybe they'll sing us something special. Wow, would you look at that? It's incredible. I wonder what else disease live.
Okay, mixed unit tactics.
I wonder what the local cuisine looks like.
That one.
Do you want to?
And the rear guard is not in here. Frick.
Around the castle dower? I want to pull you close, skin to skin, and feel our hearts as one.
You're sure it won't turn back on us, are you?
This place is amazing.
Yeah, what? And what do you want to entertain her with? Let's read already. But that's all lies. No true word at all. They are honest, kind, and straight with their thoughts. They would give a sword to an empty-handed enemy. But, what does that mean? A frisky lad or several?
Nothing you need to worry about right now. Maybe we'll discuss it later.
Then don't read to her of such lies again. Yeah? And what do you want to entertain her with?
Here we are. We have mixed
Don't
unit
keep her
tactics.
waiting. Huh. Now you see. She told you she's smart. Now you learned how Khajiits fought away the long ears.
But you weren't there.
Ah, don't trouble her with details. All Khajiits have superiority in tactics, grace, agility, speed, and even magics.
Bitch. Okay, do I not have the rear guard? Apparently not.
Watch it.
There it is.
And what do you want to entertain her with? She's all ears. Don't laugh. Ugh. Apples and rats for food. But he was a brave long ear. She thought for sure he would run away.
Okay. The Golden Ribbon of Merit, the Cats of Skyrim, and Sherm's Heart. I don't see Cats of Skyrim. Okay, seriously, is Cats of Skyrim not in here?
Yes, she means no. She wants more. Really? She awaits. Go on, hurry! See? She told you so many times that she looks best in light armor. Not that clunky suit of pots and pans. There's no room for even her tail.
Man, props to the voice actress for being able to purr like that, dude. Alright. Oh wait, it's the Golden Ribbon of Merit. I was looking in the wrong spot.
Oh, we really should spend more time at home, yes?
Come on, there we go. Cats of Skyrim. I don't have yet, apparently.
Yeah, what? Really? Shoo! And what is this about? That's how Akajit shows someone their place. A gold ribbon of merit. She's high spirits and she wants to... What do you mean, finally? She'll show you finally when she knocks a dragon from the sky with a single mirror. You'll see.
Alright, it is 1:41. I unfortunately have to use the bathroom, which means we're ending the stream here, because I think by the time I finish, the stream's going to be over anyway. Also, I'm going to Google where to find the Cats of Skyrim book, just because I want to be able to have Mauricio read it and finish everything. So, good night, everybody!